you.
Good evening, everyone. Hopefully you're having an absolutely awesome day. Hopefully you had a good weekend. If you're checking this out on replay, let me know in the comments. Let me know that you're checking it out on replay. Let me know the thing you were most excited about summer for and what you're dreading for it now that you do have summer. I don't know, one of the two. How's everybody doing today? Let me get some music going. I think, honestly, I'm kind of like a creature of habit. So I like playing like the music that I like. So I just keep going through my like station right now. It's been chill to play with this. How's everybody doing today? I've got quite a few things to do. I haven't logged on to really play today. So be discussing the costume chamber, what's going on there, and maybe some updated changes coming through. I don't know, it's just going to be a super chill stream. Nothing too crazy, nothing too wild. I will mention that it is hot right now, chat. I just got back to my apartment. I haven't been here in a few days, and I didn't have the AC or anything like that on, and it's like 95 degrees and humid, so I'm like literally sweating up a storm. So I'm a disgusting mess. But what's up, Keneal? What's up, man? How are you? Franklin, how's it going, buddy? 4 more rings. Got Gravemaker pulled in Tavern. That's sick. Good for you. Good pull there. That's super awesome. Get this. Oop. Alright, let's do this. You pulled BK, so you have tough decision to make. Oh, wow. Honestly, Alex, I would probably do Gravemaker before Black Knight, especially if you're looking to improve your defense. What's up, Gabriel? How you, man? Alright, so you need to help Anchor figure out how you have 35 yellows, Viv, and no costume Gwen. Which one would you send? I don't understand the question, Terry, to be honest with you. 35. Oh, so 3 5-star yellows, I'm assuming. Viv, without a costume, Gwen, and Norns. So Terry, I'm assuming, is this your first 80? Let me know if that's your first 80. What's up, Lara, Sunny B? How are you doing? Alright. I do have to let you guys know that this stream is sponsored by my very good friends at Raid Shadow Legends. So a little bit later on, I will be playing some Raid Shadow Legends as well. Not too much. Just a little bit, though. Alright, I'm going to turn this down. What's up, Suspicious? How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you, Victor? How's it going? What's up, Robert? How are you, man? Okay. Alright, so I have Norns, Gwen, and Viv. Yeah. Do you think Fenrir should take Kingston Emblems 15 defense since your only blue is Ariel, who's at 16 on a defense? I mean, I would say that's probably safe, Alex. I do like Fenrir on defense versus Ariel, but Ariel actually is pretty sick flanking. So, I mean, she's not the greatest, but she's definitely serviceable. I wish Fenrir would be a little bit better, but I do like that he does have the fighter emblem, so that is kind of something good about him. I'm not sure I'm sold either way, to be honest with you, Alex. How's my day been? My day's been pretty good, actually. It's been a super chill day. Nothing too crazy or anything like that. This is my rush attack defense. Should you put emblems on Kunshin? Probably not at this point. I mean, it's up to you if you have any other better clerics. Or sorcerer? Cleric, sorcerer, I don't remember off the top of my head. Alright, so this is your very first 5-star that you're leveling, Terry. I would honestly say Viv if that's your very first 5-star. I mean, Norns is... I mean, Gwen, I would have said Gwen before in the past. Terry, do you have Teleria? If you don't have Teleria, you could do Gwen. Otherwise, I would do Viv. What's up, Patricia? Best regards to you as well. He just misses sniper range, a little squishy, right? Alright. Alright, green rush attack. It's so funny because like my green rush attack team like does nothing. Sounds sick. Oh, you do have Tell? Yeah, then I would just do oh wow, that hurt. I would just do Viv. Do I have costume Caitlyn? Is she worth leveling? She's actually pretty cool. Rip. Alright. Yeah, it was like a really bad starting board. I'm gonna keep this team. Green diamond. You got Heimdall? Nice. You love your videos and your grades. Am I gonna give grades to the last turn of season 3 4 stars like Joel? Yeah. Perrin, I was gonna do that the other day, but to be honest with you, I've been like wicked busy. But I promise that those are my priority. Coming up real soon. Those will be done real soon. So I actually appreciate you asking me about that because that kind of puts some accountability on me. But yeah, they'll definitely get done, buddy. Should you put your emblems on Raphael or June? It depends on your defense, I would say. So this is kind of a cool interaction, just so you guys know. So caster nearby allies are immune to new status for 3 turns. You pair that with Chick Jr. You have Gato go off first, and then you go into Chick Jr. So that's kind of a cool little interaction on the 3 stars. You follow your lead, use the darts, but have no hitting 5-star in yellows. That's okay. I mean, I would definitely recommend Viv over Norns, and Gwen is just not going to do you that well. Especially, like, you could put You could put Viv on your defense, but flanking with Guinevere with Teleria tank is going to be super awkward. And Viv's just is all around better. Join raid, really enjoying it, but somehow I didn't link up with a friend. Join the clan. Oh, needed help. Oh, cool. Beldoran, I think I commented on your post on YouTube. I think I sent the link. Otherwise, I'm sure somebody will post it. I'll post it in a little bit if they don't. It might actually be in the description of this video too. Should you send Sartania or Kunshin? You did a phone temple, got a gear, Kunshin, and 2 Sartan is nice. It depends on your defense potentially. But I don't think that there's either a wrong answer between those two. Without a 5-star hitter, you run Chow, Mist when you need yellow. Yeah, I mean, Mist is pretty sick. What's up, Mr. Spock? How are you doing, buddy? If you guys aren't already, make sure you subscribe to Mr. Spock. Mr. Spock also puts out Empires and Puzzles content too. So definitely make sure you check him out. Two Nordries can cover Ale. Yeah, a lot of appointment. Yeah, Nordry's sick. Is Alkanen costume that bad? I think I like regular Alkanen better. If I remember off the top of my head. They're not too much of a difference. Alright. Davane. Oh, I love Malia. Okay, is Massandra worth putting emblems on? It depends on if you're putting her on your defense, but potentially. She's pretty decent. She's definitely serviceable. Just make sure if you are using Massandra and putting her on your defense, you put her to the left side. So if any heroes gain mana off of her, that they will go ahead and trigger their hero special. So that's like one thing that I see people miss. Homer's so good. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Right. That's really annoying. Wow. Dude, see, Omer's so good. Like, I still have defensive down from that. That is so annoying. I should use this. If I lose to this, I should just uninstall the game. They're rocking like 2 stars. Not really starting off that great on this one. What's up, Steven? Feisty, how are you? Dude, I'm gonna die to Oberon. Rip. right. Well. Thanks, Mr. Stock. I appreciate that. You too, man. Really, really love your hero breakdowns. Thank you, Todd. I appreciate it. What's up, Andy? How do you recommend you work on Morgan Le Fay, Caitlin, or Autonomos? That's kind of your call, but I would say of the three, I like Autonomos as well. The Valhalla 3 stars are bomb. Yeah, that's definitely true, Gretchen. Massive shout out to Gretchen Riddle. Can I get an applause in the chat for Gretchen Riddle? Gretchen Riddle made the thumbnail that you guys are looking at today. Except for I cheated and I added an updated picture. So thank you very much, Miss Gretchen Riddle. You feeling better about it? Yeah, it happens to me, Feisty. These are just, I mean, like, you could just get blown out. Like, I just got blown out by Ulmer. It happens. I've actually played this game. It's kind of fun. Chat, I'm gonna have some other games that I'm gonna be playing next month, by the way. Should probably mention that. I picked up a few new sponsors, so I'll be trying some new games, and honestly, I really want to get you guys' feedback on them. Like, I have 3 new games, but the whole thing of it is that I only have like a limited time, so I won't be able to probably keep all of them. So I'll need to know kind of your opinions in trying out the games and let me know which ones you actually like and which ones I should actually try and play in. Like, look at this, guys. This is so sad. That's pretty funny though. Shows you how much I do like the daily challenges. Guys, I am so busy with content, you have no idea. I am so busy with content, it's insane. Like, couldn't finish it. Actually, I don't care. Like, I don't feel that bad. Was it two Path of Valors ago? I think it was the second one. Yeah, it was the last Path of Valor. I ended up missing the tonic and the darts. That's too good. Okay, so I gotta work on this masquerade. Because I guess I'm gonna get some keys, but I can't leave my raid at that. What's my opinion on Olaf? Or Biolf? Biolf? I think Biolf is sick. He's really good. Alright, hopefully it doesn't actually. Alright, good. Feeling better. Oh, got Balthasar costume. Nice. Oops, I meant to press that. You like that picture? It's goofy. Sorry. It just didn't match what I was it just didn't match what I was wearing. Oh, this song's cool. Somebody's been slacking with those dailies, I know, right? Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. Counselor, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? This song's really good. You got Asar costume earlier? Nice. Good for you, man. Oh, rip. I always forget that about Freya. I got blown out by that the other day. So stupid. Rip. Took away my mana. God, what a fail vlog. I gotta mention that on the hero breakdown. Because it's definitely gotten me. That's like the third time it's gotten me. I always forget about it. I like Beowulf. Alright. We need the link up for the Raid Cove Code Counselor. Yeah, I'd appreciate it, Gretchen. Yeah, thanks. So if you guys have downloaded Raid Shadow Legends, make sure you go ahead and check out the link that Counselor just posted. That's the link. Yeah, Belderon. That's the link right there. What's up, Paul? How are you doing, buddy? Had a team with 2 flanking Balkans and Beowulf as tank. Never died so fast. Yeah, Beowulf is nasty. Alright. I don't need to fight anymore. Let's test this. Hated Grazul when you got her. She was your first 5-star. Now you adore her. Yeah, no, I love Grazul. I'm in the same boat for Juicia. You finally got Nora this in your first 5-star hero costume. Nice, good for you. Bjorn, yeah, Bjorn's good. Costume Gunner is the best tank. Costume Gunner's pretty good. I do like these uncommon troops. These are nice. Alright, what am I doing actually right now? I put 5 days on this. Rip. I actually need to be upgrading that. I guess I can wait. I think that's the only thing I have left, chat. So this is gonna go up to 10. Alchemy Labs completely finished. I have my farms and mines all done. Those are at 10. I have my 3 different farms at 10. Yeah, so I'm just finishing Hero Academy apparently. Let's see if there's anybody. I mean, I guess I could probably put some emblems on things. Actually, I think I want to go to this. It'll be fine. I love Mother North with emblems. Dude, she's so nasty. You love Bjorn. Oh, you like that Mr. Mackey again? It's funny. Been trying for Gravemaker some time now. Still got nothing yet. So I did guys in Anchor Cove, what's your thoughts? Should I show people the recruiting tool that's being built? Or should I wait? Alright. You guys want to know something too? I'm trying to finish season 2. Look at that. I'm so close to finishing season 2. I'm pretty sure I think I can auto it. Alright. I'm gonna auto real quick and then hopefully not die. Give me a second. Oh. It's back on yet? I still haven't gotten a new phone. I also have not. I have not gotten a new chair either. What's up, Superwoman Games? Another person you guys need to download as well too, or not download, but subscribe to Superwoman Games. She's going to be making a lot more content for Raid Shadow Legends. What do I think? Patricia, I would just recommend watching the video I just released, the hero breakdown on Nor. Yeah, I need all my storages. Yeah, they are already maxed, Franklin. All the ones that I can max. You'd wait until it's done? Alright, Superwoman says to wait. Is it ready? Wait till you're ready to roll it out? Okay. I was gonna try to show everybody a first look. I gotta get on Elthamer. Can you try the sensor method more than once? Yeah, Rise, supposedly, in terms of beta, the it resets like every 20 minutes, supposedly, in beta. So that's kind of the assumption right now. Sitting on a dock, that's why you just need a deck chair. I know, right? That's a good point. I should just get a deck chair. That'd be sick. I should get like a custom deck chair. It's actually a really cool idea. Alright. SW is a hacker, so your acronym, right? What's up, Squeaky? How are you doing, buddy? Squeaky's OG. I think Squeaky has more. But see, the whole thing of it is, yeah, I don't know, Squeaky. I'm sorry, SW definitely, I think, more of Superwoman than you. Mostly because you're just known as Squeaky. Am I working Elthamer to death? Of course. No, it's funny because Elthamer he needs projects to do, so his wife doesn't complain. Nah, just kidding. No, Elthamer loves working on stuff with the content. Alright. Don't kill me, dude. Every time I try to talk about a situation, my words fall on deaf ears with more confusion. You know that I can treat you better. And all of these years I've wasted, you always come running back over and over and over again. We don't have to fight. Let's make it right. You caved in and spent some. It's all good, Paul. Yeah, right? See, that's what I'm saying, Lara. He doesn't have an acronym. He's just Squeaky. What about us? No problem, Rice. I think I mentioned it in the video. Or I intended to have mentioned it in the video. I probably forgot. Gregarion or second Liana? What's my thoughts? I do first Gregarion. Gregorion's really good for Titans. It's all hers all the way. Didn't seem like you put up too much of a battle. Should I collect the rewards from this? How far am I behind on season 3? I gotta be so behind on season 3. This is like what happens when you like grow to despise farming. I can't stand farming at this point, chat. Like, I don't care how much I'm in no spend. I'm buying the stupid loot ticket offers Like, I don't even care. Like, if I can't buy the loot ticket offers, I will literally quit the game. Like, I 100% bought. Like, I don't even care if that makes me a hypocrite. I hate farming, chat. We're using world energy in general. I swear I'm not that bitter against empires and puzzles. I'm so sick of farming. It literally puts me to sleep. So chat, we went to the movies for the first time in forever. What's something that you guys finally got to do post-COVID where you felt like you were doing something wrong, but it was actually something normal? What kind of computer do I use to play the game on? So I'm on my iPhone right now, which I'm actually about to replace because it's super old. But I'm just streaming through an Asus laptop. But I use a product, this right here. This thing is called the Elgato HD60. And what this does is it plugs into all sorts of different cords. See that cord? That's my charger. This goes into my actual, that's an HDMI port. And that's what gives me the HD game capture. What's really cool is that if I ever decide to stream like PS4 or anything like that, I can use this same device and hook it up straight to the TV. And then I actually just bought, this is their mic. That's the Elgato Wave. This just came out too. Elgato's products are really cool. So that's why my audio doesn't sound that bad anymore. No problem, Sarah. With Teleria, would you do Puss in Boots over Jean-Francois? I still like Jean-Francois against Teleria. Reason being is kind of the supporting cast. So Jean-Francois is really good against Finley. But I love farming with Jean-Francois, actually. Especially with Kill Hair. You've been farming since Age of Empires? Yeah, it's been bad. You have great 5 stars, but they still get killed? Tell me about it, me too. Alright. We aren't post-COVID. Alright, so I'm talking about the start of COVID. I shouldn't have said post-COVID. DJ car show, okay. That's so, alright, so that's interesting. You're right, Gretchen's right, we're still in COVID. I'm more talking about post the discovery of COVID, is what I meant. You're in Croatia, so not post-COVID yet. Sadly, Miss Cinema Theater. Yeah, it just came out. They had like social distancing theater, which was pretty interesting. They sectioned off a whole bunch of rows where you couldn't sit, and you had to assign seats, and then you go and you sit in your seats, and you had to have 3 seats between you, but like literally nobody was in there. So, but yeah, it was pretty interesting. So we went and saw Bloodshot, the Vin Diesel movie, which actually it was decent. It was okay. I'm not big on Vin Diesel, but my girlfriend, you know, she was all oogling all over him. You know, she's like, can we watch the trailer? We're gonna watch this. Apparently, she's like attracted to Vin Diesel, which whatever. I can't be emasculated by him because he's not real. But So yeah, so we my girlfriend wanted to watch Bloodshot, so we watched that. Mrs. Cinema Theater concerts, yeah. Uh, tell Trap I said hello. What level are my troops? My troops are they're pretty low. Yeah, after the restrictions were lifted. I'm actually it's weird. Like I don't know, there's actually some people on here that probably saw my reaction to COVID when it all was going down. Cuz like I have a legitimate thing to be concerned about. So my girlfriend, she actually has two different autoimmune conditions. So so like I was that crazy guy before everything. Like I took my daughter out of school like I think it was like 2 days before they made it official that kids weren't going to school and stuff like that. So I was very in the know about everything. And then I think as things like progressed, I mean, even to the point to where like I was going out when masks weren't required at all, and I had already gotten like toilet paper and everything like that before everybody. Like I had no issues of supplies because I was so prepared for things that were coming. And then as everything started to change and progress, we're like, wait a minute. Like I think the government absolutely did everything right, or they did everything in the capacity that they could given the circumstances. I'm not gonna get turn this into a political talk or whatever because there's never anything good that comes from that. But what I'm saying is that like they were genuinely concerned that people were going to get affected by this, and so they made like some estimations, and I think that this whole thing isn't as bad as we thought it was going to be. And I don't know. There's a lot of psychological things that are happening that we're going to have to deal with post all of this. That I don't think that people are going to really know for a long time. Like this is going to change our whole society. Like some people think that like social distancing is going away, but this is literally just going to bring everybody so far apart. Even after all the restrictions are up, there's just so much more stuff that's going to be thrown our way. So I'm just I don't know. I focus on the things that I have control over, and that's like healthy immune system. Like we were outside every single day to make sure we got vitamin D. Extremely all about vitamin C. Like a lot of different things that aren't really talked about because she's very much into like holistic medicine and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I mean, as time progressed, I'm definitely not in that um, boat that we're all gonna die, which I was in. I was very scared, guys. I was really, really scared. But I feel bad for any families that were affected, you know, because I mean, it is real. I mean, it's definitely there's definitely concern to be had for it. I'm not downplaying that, but um, I think that there's also there's more effects to all this than we know. He's fantastic, an awesome movie. You miss eating out? Yeah, we've been out. We've been out quite a few times. We went to North Carolina, and things were definitely a lot more laxed out there. Um, you bought that movie on iTunes? Oh, cool. It's fantastic. It's funny. All right, so you took the family swimming at the lake post COVID or COVID restrictions. We got to make sure we say that. Yeah, we've been to the beach a few times. We were able to find a swimming pool, because my girlfriend really needs that. Which that was such a mess. See, like what people like, I hear a lot of my friends. I hear a lot of my friends that are like literally getting unemployment checks. So they're all telling everybody, stay indoors, stay indoors. But there's like small business owners that are literally losing everything over this, and they don't get help from the government. Like, I looked into this because I'm self-employed. My other business literally made me $0 during COVID. Like, my income was completely solely supported by pretty much by Raid Shadow Legends. And I looked into what sort of things they had available for businesses, and it was a joke. So like I have friends that are like genuinely concerned about safety and health, and I get that. I mean, that's definitely a concern. But I also have a lot of entrepreneurial friends that are literally losing all of their business, everything that they've worked for, and like thousands upon thousands of dollars, while my same friends are on unemployment collecting an extra $600 a week. So it doesn't matter to them. They're like, just everybody stay home. But not everybody's entitled to that. And like, not even the mental stuff that goes along with it too. I don't know. I think that's my rant. Oh, cool, Angel. So why see a movie put her at risk seems like something an American would do? No, it's not really that type of thing, man. You take precautions, buddy. We still have like, see, that's the thing. Everybody's like, put her at risk, but people don't realize the mental things that people go through. Like, suicide rate has skyrocketed. Children, as far as going through abusive things, has skyrocketed. The reports, everything has gone through the roof. We still have to enjoy a life, because your mental health is also super mega important too. And this isn't a pandemic where literally everybody's just dropping dead like we thought it was initially, but we're not there. That's not the case. You got COVID from delivery goods. You're an asthma patient was tough, still recovering. Boost your immune system and take care of each other. Right. Yeah, see, Patricia? Sometimes I'm sorry, I'm really sorry that went through it. Your daughter has cystic fibrosis, will be following guidelines quite some time. Yeah, see, like I said, it's tough. But like, I recommend turning off the news, guys. Dude, I did that so long ago. People are like, and there's so much. I don't think people realize the amount of propaganda that's just fed to you every single day. Like, it's like force fed to you. It's crazy. I'm glad you're feeling better, Patricia. Yeah, immune system. That's what I'm saying. We went immune system day one. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think we spent probably like $400 or $500 just on immune system type stuff. And this was before everything, guys. Like, I was tracking this way before all the mandated everything. Like, we were researching the heck out of this as far as like, what can we do? Because she's actually really intelligent when it comes to her condition, her everything. Immune system is super important. So while everybody was out going and buying a whole bunch of like ramen noodles, we were buying like fresh, organic, grass-fed things. Like, our freezer was full of like really good quality meats, really good quality foods, and we didn't go out for like literally like 3 months and stayed in. So we we took this very seriously, but it's not what it is. It's not what was sold to us. Do you guys wear masks? Yeah, we wear masks, George. We wear, but see, that's another thing. Like, she has a health condition that actually impacts her breathing. So if people are like, governor mandates that you wear your mask as long as you like, unless a medical condition requires you not to, she has a medical condition that could be set up to where she doesn't have to wear a mask. And I'd rather not talk about that. But even still, we still wear masks when we go out. You do live in Texas, so it was a government mandate, yeah. I mean, we're in Massachusetts. It's like the most strictest guidelines. Yeah, so you have a friend that basically lost a restaurant, yeah. How can you say? I say it's serious, once you get it, but it's not as serious as what was sold to us. That's what I'm saying, George. Like, the first reports were that, like, a ton of the population was going to die. And that's just not the case right now. Like, we can just say that they predicted it to be much worse than it actually is in terms of people dying from it. Yeah, social distance, right. That would include you. DJ karaoke business is definitely hurt by the COVID, right? See, counselor? And counselor, like, what sort of support are you getting? Like, the only support you get is to potentially file for loans from the government, which hopefully there's still government funding for your business to get you through. And not to mention, you have no clue what's going to happen to your business post-COVID when all the mandates are gone and everything like that. Like, how drastically different is a DJ slash karaoke business going to be when all of this is said and done? Like, they are not even opening up bars and restaurants. What's going to happen there? All I'm saying is that there's other things to consider than just everybody that's saying, shut up and wear a mask. You know what I mean? Because it's just not that simple. I'm very, like, when I think about things, I try and think about them all the way through. I know, right? Gretchen's like, meanwhile, an EP. Sorry, Gretchen, this is all the stuff that I can't, I don't know. I can get off my chest here. Like, this is my stream, you know? And I feel like I have to, like, I don't know. It just feels good to be on a stream, and I love it when people disagree with what I think. Like, I'm so supportive of that. If you think of something different, that's amazing. I want to hear your perspective, you know? I think that that's important. You wear mask and gloves when you go outside? That's awesome, Darian. Lots of us got diagnosed with PTSD over all this. We have to stay positive and connected. Yeah. All right, so you're heading to Mexico. See, what I don't like is that everybody is so judgy. You know what I mean? Like, everybody is like, well, you're doing this. Like, some people have different requirements than you do. And then, like, everybody gets labeled as being selfish, when literally you don't know that that person could have killed themselves if they didn't go and participate in things. Like, we're just judging based on our own circumstances, and we don't know. So better to underreact than overreact? Is that my opinion? No. I would say, like, you keep a realistic thing on things. Everything comes at a price, George. You know? Like, you have to put a price on everything. Like I said, like, it's easy for a lot of people to say just stay at home, do nothing, when literally everything is collapsing around us and the government is working towards gaining more restrictions on what you can and can't do. So I'm scared of that. Like I said, I overreacted more than probably anybody in this chat. I had so much to lose. This whole thing is a sham. You look at it like this: news closing everything down, same protest, shows me two things. Yeah, see, that's the thing I don't like, Kurt. It's like the media was pushing you guys, like, go protest, go protest, go protest. Everybody protested, but apparently nobody got COVID from all those protests. Like, we're not hearing any reports of that. We're not hearing any reports of groceries stores, like, the whole grocery store caught COVID. That's where I'm like, these are, like, the most populated areas. How come there aren't huge reports of that? And so I think that I have a level of skepticism that I'm allowed to have, considering they have proved that the government has lied about deaths being counted as COVID. And they have proved that they don't have a real calculation as to how many people are actually infected. So, I don't know. No, see it. I don't know. I'm not too concerned about what Donald Trump has to say. To be honest with you, I'm all good with that. If I'm unpatriotic, I mean, we wear masks, so I guess it doesn't really apply to me. But I really don't care what he has to say, to be honest with you. It is that serious. They just had an interview with scientists who escaped from China. Darren, you can definitely send that over to me. I'm all, like I said, guys, I'm all about sending me over information. I'm all about it. All about information. I'll take it. I'm not. See, I love it when people are like, I don't know, people label me as X or whatever. I didn't vote for the candidate you thought I voted for. That's what I don't like, you know? Like, we're not even allowed to have opinions or thoughts or anything like that. And unfortunately, we're in this type of system right now. And it's all over the world. We actually just watched this really cool documentary. I think it was last night. And it talks about Cambridge Analytica, which I'm sure you guys probably saw the whole thing with Facebook being interviewed as far as what they're doing with your information and everything like that. And pretty much they talked about how they've created, like this was literally used to get the election to go off. And it's designed just to change your mind. There's literally propaganda that's being sold to us. So I don't believe any of them. I think they're all crooked. And in the end, the government's going to find a way to make a whole bunch of money. That's the sad part. And they're going to pin you against all your friends. Like, think about this. How many times have people deleted somebody based on their political beliefs? That's never happened. How many people, like, friendships are lost based on your political beliefs, which honestly, that's really not anybody's business who you do and don't vote for. I don't know. I think I'm done off of that. If you guys want to send me any information, I'm totally willing to go ahead and listen to it. Stay in until next year. I mean, I wish it was that easy. After the November election, this whole thing will go away. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, Kurt. We'll see. Go ahead and rant. We'll have to wear a mask. I know, right? I'm still wearing a mask. I don't have Gravemaker, Paul. No. See you, Gretchen. Yeah, if we stay, all stay indoors, nothing come back to. See, and that, guys, just so you know, that's somebody that's literally had COVID and recovering. Saying if we all stay indoors, there'll be nothing to come back to when it's all done. Outside is less contagious than inside. I don't know. Like I said, we were outside getting a ton of vitamin C when all this. Every single day we were outside getting vitamin C. Every single day. Yeah, not interacting with other people will hurt your immune system. Well, I mean, they talk about how the immune system actually is set up. It's required that you are supposed to interact with the contagious thing, and that's what builds your antibodies. Again, I'm no scientist, but that's my very brief, limited information and knowledge on how your immune system works in that regard. Like, that's essentially how vaccines are set up. I don't know. I'm just, honestly, I'm really grateful. I'm grateful to be alive. And I pray for anybody that is experiencing issues with this. Yeah, like we were like one of the first people to actually get tested for coronavirus. Or she was, I should say, not me. But they pretty much set it up so whatever her test was our test result. Guys, I was the most paranoid out of anybody. And then I realized what the government was doing and saying to us and what was actually happening. You have to socialize, relax, have fun, especially the kids. Of course, we're a production, but still live. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm always having opinions today. You work as essential retail working. You guess in every store has at least one person with COVID-19. A few coworkers already got it. See that? I mean, that's good information here, Kareen. Have I heard about Event 201 pandemic exercise? No, I haven't been. I've seen. So here's the thing. All right, so you guys have to watch this documentary. What's really, I shouldn't say cool because it's not cool at all. What is being made? Okay, you guys should really watch it. I'm trying to remember the name of the documentary, but pretty much it's from the people from Cambridge Analytica, and pretty much what they did is they developed I think it's 5,000 point, a 5,000 point diagnostic of your profile. So they profile people up to 5,000 different points. And essentially what they do is they find different regions that could potentially be swayed. So these are the people that are in between. They could be swung two different ways. And what they did is they would purposely make curated content that would swing that person in the direction. And this, just so you guys know, this goes for right, this goes for left. There's no like bias between the two. But their job specifically was to make content and then also sponsor the content and get that content shown to those specific types of people that could be swung either way. This is not me like conspiracy theory propaganda stuff. This is like literally legitimately systems that were built for the 2016 elections. And so essentially what it does is it takes your profile of what you could potentially believe and it just works to push you completely in that direction and sway your opinion. So me, I've always been like, dude, like the media is to blame. And so I am really kind of like, whether it's something that resonates with what I believe in or it's something that doesn't resonate, I'm super skeptical about anything that's released on the media. And even to the point to where they've had like these screenshots of stuff of like articles that happened in the past, but they're posting it like in the future. Like they've literally made these future posts and made it so you're seeing it now. So I'm really skeptical. I'm really skeptical. And that's honestly why I don't watch the news, chat. You know, I don't. Part of this has been for me going close to your family, refocusing on what's really important. That's awesome. Yeah, me too. I've gotten really involved in scripture. That's been what's been really important to me. Got tested a little over a week ago, came back negative, but Jesus Lord, shove that swab weight. Yeah, they do. It's really bad. It's an awful experience. When my girlfriend got hers done, she had to do it through her mouth. And they went super far back. Check it out. Yeah, I mean, I'll check it out. I'm just like, the media lies to you. That's what I know. Unfortunately. That's where we're at. Politics are psychological more than anything else. You're totally on point. They manipulate indecisive people through the media. Absolutely. That's my stance. That's what my stance has been on even before all this. All right, Darian, do me a favor. Can you send this to me as a in line, and I'll definitely check it out, buddy. Like I said, I'm not one of those that's like har my thing only this. I love hearing all sides, all different sides, all different perspectives. I've always been that way. I think that that's really important for people to not lose that. Because the problem is people get so caught up in being right or having the right opinion, and they end up missing out on what's important. Like, you're going to force yourself so much that you're just going to force that idea or that belief to be true. And you could potentially be missing out on some very important things. How many subscribers did I lose, by the way? I don't know. Guys, I'm just an idiot who plays a video game for a living. Don't need to listen to me. Okay. All right. What's my zodiac sign? You sound like a Taurus. No, I'm an Aquarius. Would you know what's crazy too, guys? I just went and got a neurological psych evaluation, which is pretty cool. I say this again, like I did in one of my other videos. You and Steve Crowder look like brothers. It's funny. Please do a side by side. Let me see. I'll pull it up. I'm gonna take a look, chat. We'll put them up. I'm gonna try and potentially find like one that like, no. I'm trying to find a picture. I can kind of see it a little bit. Let's see. All right, here, I'll download it. We can kind of look together. All right. Oh, wow, that's super bad. Guys, I have to fix this. You know what's crazy? Like, you can see my green screen. That's so funny. If you guys look at what my green screen looked like when I first started streaming to what it's at now, it's because of the light. Wow. Give me a second. Give me a second, chat. I gotta fix that. The way I had it, I couldn't see it. There we go. Should be better. All right. So let's get Steven Crowder. All right, can you see it, chat? What do you think? A little smaller. Should I just stream like this? No, because then everybody's gonna think that I support him. Dude, I don't support anybody. Alright, what do you guys think? Okay. Alright, I'm too. You have your own strong opinion about things. All good, Robert. If you had to pick one hero, what do I love the most? What would it be? So I'm a big fan of Hell, and I always had said that it was Hell because Zero didn't have Hell for the longest time. Yeah, put glasses and a hat on him, and he's you. Really? It's a good looking dude. I could take it. Should I take like you do like the smirky little face? All right. All right, we'll play with him. All right, guys. So I'm gonna play a little bit of Raid Shadow Legends, and then I'm gonna get in and I'm gonna talk about the costumes and which ones to potentially be concerned about getting. That will really help you out. So I'm gonna play a little bit of Raid Shadow Legends. Not that long at all, I promise. Who has not played Raid Shadow Legends? If you have not played Raid Shadow Legends, let me know in the comments right now that you have not played Raid Shadow Legends. I'll load this real quick. Okay. So this can actually pull up. There we go. All right. Oh, cool. So I just got that from a tournament that just completed. No red dot alert, right? Nah, I'm better, dude. Thanks, Feisty. I played yesterday. Shouldn't be too many dots. All right. All right, so Patrice, you haven't. Karina. All right, so what's cool about this, Patrice? First and foremost, guys, if you guys do support me, you guys support the hero grades, you support anything that I'm doing, I would super appreciate it if you did check out Raid Shadow Legends. Reason being is they're pretty much the ones that make it so that I don't have to really like hound you guys for like donations and go crazy. They've literally done so much to improve my life and everything like that. And that's not just me saying it. So if you do appreciate like my grades, you appreciate my live streams, you appreciate the hero breakdown videos, the best way that you can support me and support the stream is just by checking out Raid Shadow Legends for free. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to spend any money or anything like that. All you got to do, just check the game out, try it out, see what you think. And you guys are going to see a bunch of people, because a bunch of people that are here already play Raid Shadow Legends, and they really enjoy it, and they came over from Empires and Puzzles too. So so those are the links right there. That really does help me out, and that's not just me like saying it. All right, I'm gonna get a new phone, and that's gonna fix it. It always seems like I'm fixing something with my stream. It's super annoying. So what's cool is they have like the training camp here, or a sparring pit. So this makes it so it levels up your guys while you're not doing anything. Let's see how quickly I can get rid of dots. Superwoman loves it. Alright, so I gotta raid for artifacts and accessories and get some stuff. Alright, so one thing I want to show you guys, like if you guys see right here, this guy is this is my starting guy. So if you guys figure how awesome it would have been to get Bane and then you use him and he's your strongest character. That's a situation that I'm in right now. So he was my very first hero. I do recommend if you do decide to download the game that you check out Kale, because Kale goes ahead and makes it so he's like really, really good for clan boss or titans. He's actually good pretty much all around from what I understand. So I recommend checking him out, and you get that. And so you're able to level them up past their stars. So imagine if you were able to take Bane, you turn him into a 4-star, and then you were able to max him out as a 5-star and then put emblems on him as a 5-star. That's pretty much what they've done with Raid Shadow Legends, which is really, really cool. So it allows you to pretty much not be so bogged down with spending a whole bunch of money. That's one thing that I really, really love about this game. That you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money to actually be relevant in the game. Oh, I didn't collect my daily login. Right. Okay. So this is... Oh good, we actually did kill him yesterday. Oops, I really didn't get to see it. So this is like the Titan, or what they call the clan boss. It's installing. Thank you so much, Patricia. And then I really, 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 really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. And we also have a group. So you're not alone in like figuring out how to play this game by yourself. That's why everybody that's watching that is playing Raid Shadow Legends and is part of this, like I said, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to have some new sponsors that are going to be rolling through. And ultimately, I'm going to want to continue to play the game that my audience actually enjoys. So I'd really appreciate it. Coming up in a couple of weeks, you're going to see a couple new games that are going to roll through that are sponsored. And I'd really appreciate it if you guys did check that out and then give me feedback, because it's super, super important for you to let me know, what is actually kind of cool that you enjoy. So there's 3 other ones that are on the table right now that that I could be potentially playing, kind of similar to like a raid system, to where they're kind of like a monthly sponsor. And what's cool is you can like auto. So right now I'm just auto killing this guy, not really doing anything, and he's gonna die. Z Fathoms. Thanks, buddy. I don't know if you're in the chat or you just subscribed somewhere else, but thanks so much. What's up? Oh, you are in the chat. Oh, cool. Yeah, can you post the link? Yeah, so Superwoman just posted it, Patricia. That's the link right there. We can save the world. I know, Lara's like, no, I don't need a new game. No, 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 no. That's funny. I get it. Oh, cool. 2.5. I think that's probably close to my highest. Lara, I think you've tried like every game that I played, right? Sunny B is like OG Anchor Cove. Saving everything till next month. You won't have to spend any money, man. What's up, Shin? How are you, man? Yeah, like I said, guys, this really, really helps out a ton. Like, I would prefer you to do this rather than drop like a $20 bill into like the donation. Like, trying a free game means more to me than you dropping like your hard-earned money that you could be doing on spending on your family. Like, that would mean more to me for you to download this game than give me a $20 donation. And honestly, guys, they don't pay me snippets based on how many people download the game or anything like that. I have no clue how many people download the game, but I want to give them a ton of value because they've given me a ton of value. So so I'd really appreciate it. Like I said, if you haven't checked out the game, it means a lot. And you also do get a whole bunch of free goodies that come along with it too. That's pretty cool that they have that for you guys too. So you actually get 50,000 silver, 50 gems, 1 energy refill, clan boss key, 5 mystery shards, 1 day XP booster, and 1 free champion Hex Weaver too. So you actually get Hex Weaver, which chat will tell you. How good is Hex Weaver? Let me know. You gave up Hearthstone pretty quickly. Just not your game. Raid on the other hand. That's funny. It's gonna be even worse. I might switch things over in probably September. I think is when the game comes out. That I might switch over to Magic. Join the line group. Thanks so much, Patricia. Thank you very, very, very much. Yeah, I might go to Magic, chat. I miss playing Magic. Hex Weaver's pretty good. Oh, cool, Superwoman. Does anyone know the next hero of the month worth spending money on him, her? Raphael, he's interesting. He's interesting. Not extremely important to get, in my opinion. So that's like the clan boss, which is really cool because you have different, like, think of it this way. There's 6 different titans that you could attack, and then you use your team to actually beat them. So these guys, these are the real players here. So you can see Superwoman over here, Counselor, Kender, ton of people from. I'm pretty sure is Superwoman. Is everybody from EP, or do we have other stragglers that weren't from EP? Pretty much everybody's from Empires and Puzzles. And I think don't you have another clan too? I don't even know what's going on, Superwoman. I think a lot of people have actually come over from Empires and Puzzles to check it out. What's up, Vivian? How are you? Thanks for stopping by. You miss it too? I know, Marky. My good friend, he was just doing he was just commentating. Need to head out, play games. See ya, Feisty. So that's like the Titan that you do. This is kind of like the PvP that they have, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna go fight this guy. This guy is actually a real player. Oh, can I trust you as Trixie? Okay. Break your tongue. That's so funny. All right, Trixie. All right, I'll try and remember Trixie. I'll do my best. It's hard for me to remember, because I gotta remember like line IDs as well as like game IDs and then YouTube IDs, and they're all different sometimes. All right, so we have 2. We just started 3rd, but it's not ready to roll out. Oh wow, it's crazy. All right, yeah. So this is me battling against everybody else. I think I'm gonna make it a priority to get a new phone tomorrow. I'm probably gonna lose everything. Hi, Trixie. Dexter, thanks so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that, buddy. Did I switch on my team? Rip. I don't know how my team got changed. Interesting. What's up, Empires? How are you, buddy? Oh, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you so much, Trixie. Let me, so there's a bunch of you guys that are in Anchor Cove. But your guy, all right, so Superwoman, if you could do me a huge favor, could you invite Trixie or Patricia, Can you invite her over to Anchor Cove as well too? Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you very, 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 very much. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Man, you get some you get some bonus stars. Probably gonna die to this. Oh, you told me you changed it? Oh, I didn't know. Rip. I'm an idiot. Okay, so that's who I should be rating with. All right, let's. So this is who I should be battling with. Rip. Is he better to be playing with instead of Gorgop? Apothecary right now? Alright, so let me go ahead. I'm going to turn you into a moderator as well too. So thanks so much. Alright, so guys, so this is Raid Shadow Legends. Let me back in. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'd really appreciate it. Let me go ahead. I'm going to show you. We're going to discuss the costumes. And I'm actually going to discuss something that's kind of important that I didn't really address before in the past. Give me a second. Need to be take a look. So be gone. Can't need you anymore. Alright, let's see if this will. Superwoman, just go ahead and add her. She just got added to the group. Should I do these? Let's test my, yeah, I can't do it yet. So I'm waiting on these. So I do have 4 that I haven't done. Alright, so let's talk about the actual costumes. Alright, so you guys saw that I just did Aslar, did his hero breakdown. I would say, in my opinion, not an absolutely must need that you could get. Let's see. Belief is pretty sweet, actually. I do like Belief. So Immune. So this is actually a really cool 3-star. I do like Belief. Boral, I'm not too stoked on his costume. Priska is okay. I do like Caitlyn. Caitlyn actually got me the other day. Thanks, Lara. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate that. Caitlyn being able to make it so they miss the 45% dodge for skills 3 turns is actually super relevant, and all allies getting it. I do like Caitlyn. Caitlyn's pretty sweet. Melindor is actually really sweet. I do like Melindor a lot. Costume is really good. Kashrik's okay. I'm okay with it. Vivica costume is super important. I really like Vivica costume a lot. Skittle Skull's nothing really too much different. Magni costume might be one of the very best heroes that they have ever released. So he's really, 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 really good. Issue is he's part of the Druid class, which does kind of change things. But I do like the 34% 4 turns and the fast. So I really like Magni costume. Asar is okay. It's definitely relevant, the mana reduction of that. So you could definitely be using him. Tyrum, he does pretty much the opposite. So what I will say is that heroes like Tyrum are really good to get to definitely keep multiples of. Because not only are you dispelling buffs from the regular one, but you dispel the status ailments from all allies. So a lot of times when they flip-flop between the two, they're really important heroes to grab 2 of. So just keep that in mind. A hero like Tyrum is really good. Another one that's really good is let me see. Gunner's really good too. Gunner's really good to keep both and level up both. Because this is giving minus 44% defense. So you could interchangeably use them both on the same team. And a lot of times you're going to be color stacking. So using Gunner and Gunner Costume are really good to work on the same team together. Sonya is also really good. So this is one of them that you'd want to have multiples of. Regular because it dispels status ailments from all allies. This one dispels all buffs from all allies. So this is one you want to be able to use both on the same team a lot of times. Carol, same thing. Pretty much goes ahead and recovers health. But this one gives all allies increase, and this one gives all enemies decrease. So that's going to be relevant in the tournaments. So that's something to consider. I'd say those are the main ones. Regard Costume obviously is probably one of the best heroes. Definitely top 5 4-star heroes that is out. Regenerating the HP all allies and also giving attack for 3 turns is super relevant, and also dispelling status ailments. I really like Regard Costume. Sartana Costume is sick. Hawkmoon, I believe, is another one. No, this one just gives attack, which is good. Yeah, Gunner and Gunner Costume make one Wilbur, that's true. Barine is another one where you want to get 2 of them. So if you've collected regular Barine, you're gonna also want to get you're gonna want to keep 2 Barines, one regular and one costume, because this gives the defense and then also 4% decreases every turn, kind of similar to an Athena effect. And then this is going to give the attack power up each time they're hit. So these work really, really well paired together. He's really good. Little John Costume, I think it's good. Similar to Margaret, which is cool. I believe Ishtak is sick. Yeah, target nearby enemies get 44% defense for 4 turns. He's actually really good. I really love Ishtak. Ishtak's sick. Ishtak Costume's sick. So there's definitely some really good heroes. I think Cademon's another one. Yep, Dispel. So this is another one where you'd want to get 2. So you get Cademon regular, and then you also get Cademon Costume, and then you can run them effectively on the same team and cover all your bases. So that's definitely important there too. Yeah, this is good too. Burden's pretty cool. Yeah, so I think that's a lot of the major ones. As you guys know, I do have like the hero breakdowns that are coming out. I plan on figuring out a way to get the 3 stars graded, so you guys can stop pestering me about that. I know it's information that is relevant and I should have, and that's my fault. But other than that, you should be able to get it set up to where you should understand what they do. So yeah. I think that's like kind of it. What do you guys think of the costumes? What's your thoughts on the costumes? All right, let's see if I can get this to work. Oh, okay. Let's try. Oh, Ishak, cool. Alright, so I got another Breen, which I needed another Breen. So I just tried the sensors method. I'm going straight for it. You have Cademon Costume with 20 emblems, he's really good. Alright, let me... Yeah, I was actually bummed to find out that I only had 1 Barine. I figured that out the other day. Alright, so I definitely want to lock you and probably level you up soon. Let's see. Put those to use. 3 stars costumes to use. I haven't been leveling them up. I've been kind of a scrub doing that. I gotta level up this other Marine. I have to level up a ton of stuff. I've been slacking on my 3 stars for sure. I have some really good 3 stars to be leveling up. He's really good too. Definitely some dudes I need to level up in here. Eudor, Regard, Kuro, Bold have ascended. Elena, Sartana, Liana, June. Much work ahead. Yeah, definitely. You have a question. This is who's running your defense. Autonomous, Magni, Costume, Clarissa, Drake. Who should you ride defense be? Puss in Boots or Tier? I'd probably do Tier, to be honest with you. So no turning hits today? I already did them. That was like the very first thing I did. And I got mopped. I lost that one super close. This one I got ousted. Who did I get ousted by? Oh yeah, Omer annihilated me here. But that's my defense so far. Yeah, what other questions you guys got for me? Hate it being late. That's funny. It's all good, man. Oh, it's my jam. This is a good one to end on. I think it's like my favorite song of like music that doesn't get copyright infringement. But guys, if you could do me a huge favor, like I said, I mentioned it while I was playing Raid Shadow Legends. If you could please do me a favor, just check out Raid Shadow Legends. You don't have to buy anything. You don't gotta spend any money, anything like that. You just checked out the links. You get a bunch of freebies, and if you want to, you can also join our line group too for free. So you get actually a bunch of help. And like I said, if you do support me, you do support the grades. You're like, hey man, that was like really useful that you helped me out that one time. Like this would be the thing to do to help me out. Rather than donate or focus on paying me money or anything like that, trying out Raid Shadow Legends for free, that really helps me out a ton. That's what keeps Anchor afloat. And then Counselor just went ahead. He posted the line group right there. So that's how you join our group, and you actually get help. How do I keep so much ham? I'm not leveling up a bunch of heroes right now. Pretty much all my ham's been going into my troops right now. You'd like to know right position of heroes. You have Miki, Tarlak, Ranveer on Titans. So Sebastian, I just released a couple of Titan videos that I think would answer that question. But I typically would put all of my Titan-specific heroes, so Miki, Tarlak, Ranveer, Wukong, I always put those to the very, very far right. Because all of those impact your tile damage, and you don't want your tile damage impacted by missing. So what I mean by that is you wouldn't want Ranveer first, and then have like Rim or Athena go off into Frida, because if you put up the hero special to where you could potentially miss, say you fire off Ranveer and then you fire off Grim into Frida, you could potentially miss on both of those, pretty much nullifying your special attack. So you always want to make sure your special attacks go off first and then your chance to miss. And just to make sure I remember, I usually just have Tarlak at the very end, because Tarlak is not impacted by hero specials, so it doesn't matter when he actually goes off. Hopefully that answers your question. Of those, though, I've pretty much used Miki on all your Titans. You did sensor method for your legend token pulls. Got Drake Fong. Awesome. Good for you, Marky. Good job, man. That's super awesome. All right, guys. Any other questions for me? What else you got for me? I'm gonna be back on Wednesday. So in a couple of days, I'll be back on Wednesday. I'm streaming late. Yeah, I know. It's not that late for me. I started an hour and a half ago. 7 o'clock isn't that too late. It depends on where you're at. But Wednesday, I'll be streaming again. I'll probably be streaming close to the same time. Might be a little bit earlier. And then I'm definitely going to be streaming for Valhalla Season 3, discussing the new hero coming out. So you'll be seeing me a few times this week. Miki crew here. And I've got a bunch of hero breakdowns that are posted. And then I've got beginner content that's going to be coming out too. That's going to be sick. That's going to be really cool. So much content planned for you guys. You're probably getting sick of me of how much content I'm producing and putting out. Thanks, Neil. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. You know, and like I said, if you want to check out Raid Shadow Legends, man, I know you said that you hadn't played it yet. I'd really appreciate that. Miki's your only wish. Had everything else. Yeah. Thank you, guys. All right. You guys have an absolutely awesome day. Davids, if you want to, you can actually go ahead and you can just watch the beginning part of this. I'm sorry it's so late, man. But you can actually head out. Or when I head out, you can watch the beginning part to it. Thanks so much, Superwoman. Safe travels to Mexico. All right, everyone. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll catch you a little bit later on in the week. So thanks so much.